Welcome back, OGs, and hello newcomers. In today's video, I'm going to be showing off my home Christmas decor, and this year's theme is biblically accurate angels. So this video isn't going to be for everyone, but if you're not religious and you just want to stick around and look at my decor and the things I got from the mail, maybe it could be an educational video in a way to you, or maybe you just want to see what I did for Christmas. Please do stick around. So for my scrapbook that I'm doing this year, I got some angels off of Redbubble, and I got them in the holographic because I felt like they weren't going to be done justice if it wasn't holographic. Angels are very special, so I wanted them to be holographic, and I loved all the different types that Redbubble had. I would have got more, but this is enough for my scrapbook, and if I have any left over, I'll probably stick them to something else. A friend and I were talking, maybe I'll put them on my skateboard or something, but I'm really happy with how they turned out. They're beautiful. Some of them, they're not super accurate, but some of them are quite accurate. I really do like the one with the sword on top here, even though I don't think that's accurate, but it's really cool. And then it's mail time, so I got a few I want to say miniature figures. They're meant for tabletop gaming, but they were the only biblically accurate angel figurines that I could get, and they are so cool. I got 3 different types. And they were $60, and I had to wait for them to come in the mail, and it did take a while. That's why this video didn't come out right away in November or early December, because I had to wait for them to come in the mail. I had to paint them, finalize them, and, get them together. So these angels that I happened to get, I did some research on. I was researching my Bible, the internet, all kinds of things. And some of these angels, like the ones with the rings and the wings, they have different jobs than the other angels. There's an angel hierarchy. There are several different types of angels, and they all have their jobs in heaven and what they do for Jesus, and I mean God and Jesus, and what they do for us. And some of these angels literally answer to each other. This angel right here, he has the 4 wings. I forget their names. They're power, thrones, Judas, there's so many names, cherubs. I think these guys are the cherubs, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to go back and research and stuff. But the one over there with the big eyeball, that's the all-seeing eye, and he just I think he floats around heaven because it's a square, there's a circumference, right? And he just goes around floating, watching everything, and all he can say is glory, glory, glory. That's his job. That's what he does. And then these other ones right here with the eyeball rings, they are also one of the more important ones. The all-seeing eye is more important than him, but this one with the many wings and the eyeball rings that are not made out of gold or topaz, I think they serve us and they protect us here on earth. And then I think this one right here is the thrones one. So some of these I had to make a decision on painting too, right? Because the other 2 are so white and gold or white and topaz because of what it says in the Bible. I really wanted to paint this one white too. The ring back here isn't accurate at all. That's not supposed to be there, but I guess it's for balance. So I wasn't exactly happy with the big ring on the back or anything, but I guess it's for balance. But these angels actually don't have white wings. They are a person, and they have these 6 wings, and they're right there next to God by his throne. And what they do is they love him so much that their wings are burning like with passion and love for him and honor and stuff. So it's like red, right? So like when I was thinking of flame and love and passion, right, I was thinking about like the red of the wings. And then like, you know, when fire is hot, it turns blue. I kind of wanted an ombre effect with it, and that's kind of what I went for it. And then I added some like sparkle to these guys. There's Joseph and Mary and the baby Jesus. And then there's that painting I had from last year at TJ Maxx. Here's the church that all the angels are by. Oh yeah, and then these thrones ones with just the wings, they're supposed to be covering their face, their body, and their feet out of a sign of respect for God. So like this also isn't very accurate. Besides the ring, he's supposed to have his feet covered, but I also understand it's for balance. Like it probably wouldn't sit nicely if it was trying to cover his feet. But I do wish I got something that was like more accurate. I'm just telling you guys to like educate you on what's right and what's wrong with these guys. But yeah, I am super happy with them. That church glows. It's like a paper house. It has a switch on it and you can turn it on. This tree, I got a feather tree from TJ Maxx. It was the only one I could find, right? And then I got some like new crystals this year. So I wanted them to be like white and clear because it shows like how pure it is. And heaven is, I know on this channel I've mentioned it before, heaven has like crystals and emeralds and all different kinds of stones up there, which you can research in the Bible, like they're in heaven. And then I made this wreath for my bathroom, another like biblically accurate kind of angel. I just kind of made it up a little bit because of what I've seen, like the feathers and the ring and like the many eyeballs. And I love these eyeballs. They're from Joann's Fabric and they're like glass and they have all different colors. And I had so much fun making him. It took me about 2 days to make him and I had so much fun. It was a little difficult at times, but like when I got to the finishing touches with gluing on the eyeballs to him, I was like, oh my God, this is so, I know other people would probably be freaked out by it, but I think it's so cute. It's like my little angel bestie, like he's watching over the house. I don't think after Christmas I'm going to put this away. I think he's going to go on my bedroom door next to my Pharaoh staff. Also kind of like on par theme, right, with the Egypt and stuff. And then I gave him that long ribbon with the crosses on it and a bell. I just felt like it suited him and he needed it. I love him so much. And then like topaz is really mentioned in the Bible. And like, yeah, they say like the streets are lined with gold and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like telling you how great it's going to be up there. Like, that's what that means. But the angels had like topaz rings. That's why there's this like orangish gold as well in the house. You know, not just gold, but that kind of orangish color is for that. And I wanted things like, see these little gemstones, the table scatters everywhere. I got these deer that look like crystal cuts. And then here, if you've seen my other video, I was talking about these were ornaments, but they're too big for my chandelier and my tree's already full. So I was just wondering how I can incorporate it in the house. And I was just laying these gemstones around wherever I could. But yeah, the angels in the church are like the main theme. And then the husband and I were trying to decorate the chandelier and he was like, I don't like how plain it is. We couldn't really find good garland this year that was like full. So he was like, hey, let's put some ornaments on it. So it took me a while to actually find some decent ornaments. I don't know what it is, but there's nothing but like ball ornaments, the spheres. And I am so sick of it. I get it that there's different colors, textures, dimensional ones, but they're all spheres. And like, it was super hard to find Christmas ornaments that I actually liked for my theme this year. But I'm happy with how the chandelier turned out. We got the Christmas ornaments. We have the garland. The chandelier has its own like glass kind of, detailing ornaments. And then we, tied on some gold icicles. I think it looks really cool. It looks better from a distance, obviously. And then I turned off the light so you guys can see more of that white come out on the bottom. Very glittery. Everything's very pure, very white, silver, gold kind of elements. Usually I wouldn't probably put silver and gold together, but in certain instances it does kind of work, at least in my opinion. And then I'm going to be showing you this tree we got is brand new. Our first Christmas tree ever was a white tree, and we had like they were like red and brown ornaments on them, and that's what our theme was, our first ever tree. So the husband is super excited to have a white tree back in our Christmas tree collection, and it means so much to him to have a white tree because that's what we started with. But talking about the tree, I got ornaments from Hobby Lobby and on Walmart, and we got like the candles that like clip on. This angel has been with us for like 12 years. We haven't gotten a new one for the top. So, and then we have a crown for Jesus and God's crown. And I've got one of my biblically accurate angels that I made like a year or two ago. And yeah, there's just like different kind of like, oh, and then our quote unquote garland, right? It's this crystal little glass beads thing, string. If you can see it, it's kind of in there dangling. I got that from Target this year. There's my little angel. And then I got these other guys. I don't even remember where I got them from. I think it was Hobby Lobby, but I wanted something that wasn't an orb. You can see like the little spikiness. And then not only does this tree glow like a warm light, white light, it does this multicolor rainbow. And I think with my snowflakes, the crystal snowflakes I got from Target this year, it just, the camera doesn't do it justice, but it fractals, like the light just like reflects in a certain way with the rainbow, the multicolor. It just kind of bounces off that ornament and it looks so pretty. If you saw it in person, I was kind of going back and forth with the camera to kind of like show it off. But yeah, I like both lights on that tree and for the theme. It looks great either way. And then here's my coffee table, which is kind of turning into like our music area with the speakers and the vinyl record player. And then here's the kitchen table. I had gold sparkly mats down first with like gold or like white marble coasters. We have a huge coaster collection because my husband's obsessed with collecting them. So we have like coasters for every single occasion, right? And I know it's like mainly a silver and gold theme, and this tablecloth is new. It has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has like this material that's like woven through the white cloth, and it's silver and gold. And I had gold everything on this table basically, and I was like, it doesn't look right. It just wasn't making me happy. So I brought back down the soft like green placemats with like this gray like marble looking coaster. It just felt right. And then I got new flowers this year, and I even went to Hobby Lobby or Michael's and I got those little turtle dove looking guys. They're so cute. I loved adding them on the little bushes. It looks so natural with the bird. And those vases, the flowers in there are so full of glitter, you can't move them. It'll get everywhere. I shook them outside for like 5 minutes and glitter would not stop falling. So like, it was crazy. There's so much glitter in the house. And then here's the cocoa bar. I got new bells this year. They're white and gold, very on theme. And then if you guys saw my Five Below video before this video, I got the tinsel trees and I got some fake sugar cookies from one of my local decor stores in town here. And then I got my amp right there, my little boombox, so that I can listen to Christmas music while I'm in the kitchen doing stuff. Target this year had like this little, I want to just call it like its own little themed lighthouse. It's like a Target building, and I thought it was so cute. I was like, okay, I'll get it. And I don't regret it. I really like it. I like how it lights up, and it's just its own aesthetic. It's its own theme. And like the Target that I live by actually has a Starbucks in it. So with the cafe latte right there, it's just perfect. It reminds us of our little town that we live in. So I'm super happy with that. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I want to wish you guys a happy holidays. And if you want to talk more about angels at all, leave me a comment. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. I forgot to show my bathroom earlier, but here it is. It's just a nativity scene up on top. I got my camels, my little mom donkey with her baby. I got another bird perched on some vases. This is just on the top of my little vanity set where like my toothbrushes are and like my washcloths and stuff. And then my shower curtain is like cloth with like little fuzzy Christmas trees on the top and bottom. And there's like gold stars up there. And I think this year I had some angels and peace on earth and like the star on the mirrors and stuff. So thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.